Greetings from Sensei Marc at Five Dragons, located in beautiful Haverhill, Massachusetts. At Five Dragons, we have five principles, or what we call dragons: honor, discipline, respect, strength, and wisdom. I'm going to talk about the first dragon, honor. Honor is holding someone or something in the highest regard. The way I look at honor, though, is something that it should be earned, both for and from the student and for and from the instructors, senseis, masters, whoever you may be. In other words, you shouldn't just blindly honor myself, for example, just because I'm the head instructor or the sensei at our dojo. I believe I should earn that from everyone who comes to my dojo, no matter who you are. But for me personally, I'm more honored to have these people as my students, my families, as I like to call them, not just students, but families, because it's not just the student that comes onto the dojo floor and trains. It's the parents, it's the aunts, it's the uncles, it's the grandparents that brings the students on a consistent basis in this wonderful process that now is only karate, but in developing the individual into a great person. For example, I have one family that lives out in Drake, Massachusetts. It takes them quite a while to get to the dojo, and they come consistently on a weekly basis. And they've been training with Five Dragons ever since the two little girls were training at Imagine That with Sensei Rick so many years ago. Now they're growing up in the dojo. I've known these young ladies for many years now. And when the parents told me that they were moving out to Drake, I was like, wow, I'm gonna, feeling bad. I'm gonna lose these students. But the parents keep coming, and they continue to come. And I tell them all the time, I'm honored that they consider me such a great influence in their children's lives that they would literally pass by schools that are located in Lowell, Drake, Methuen, Lawrence, places that are closer to their home. And I asked them, I told them, I said, I understand if you were to leave. And they say, no, Five Dragons has been wonderful for our children. So I'm honored to have these people feel such high regard for our organization. I'm honored to have known such fine young men and ladies. One of my students who started training with me back when I was at the YMCA in Haverhill, he lives out of the area now. I hadn't seen this young man for several years. And one day he calls me up and he wanted me to come to his Eagle Scout ceremony. At the time, I didn't realize how important it was to achieve Eagle Scout. I mean, this young man's in college now, and I haven't seen him since, he was just going into junior high school, basically. And to see that he has grown into such a fine young man, and he wanted me to be at his ceremony because he was one of the people that he considered to be very influential in his life. And I was honored to have someone feel that way about me. It's, something very fantastic, something amazing. So I think that when it comes to honor, I think as a sensei, me personally, I feel more honor towards my families than I believe they should feel towards me. I don't think that they should look at me as somebody greater than them and, so much higher. Yes, I am the leader, I'm the instructor, but if it wasn't for these people, there would be no Five Dragons. So I'm honored to have families that have so much faith in me, so much trust in guiding their children, or even with my teens and adults. Adults come to me and they appreciate the work that I put in, on a daily basis to make them a better person. And I also feel that they make me a better person and a better instructor. Any sensei worth their weight in gold would want their students to become better than them. So that is my take on the word honor, the philosophy of honor, and our first dragon, honor. Thank you. God bless. Whatever you believe in, have a wonderful day.